Hi crypto kings and queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natoshi. In today's episode, I will give you the bullish scenarios for BTC and Ethereum. I will give you the entry price that we're looking for. We will also see what could potentially happen for the bullish momentum, because we obviously have to wait for certain confirmations when the market is reaching the entry points and what we could potentially expect the market to do from here, because we're looking at a retracement now. Zooming up, you can see that market actually has broken structure and we have to follow what structure is giving us. I also have take profit 1, 2, 3 on both Ethereum and on BTC. Now remember, I am definitely no financial advisor, so you need to look up everything yourself first, but I will share with you the entry point and the take profits, and we just have to patiently wait to see what the market is going to do against these levels. If you want to win yourself the Apple Watch Series 8, which I definitely want you to have, what you have to do is that you are signing up through the link that I have in the description down below my video. You'll also have it pinned in the corner as always. So this is a leverage trading platform, and when you are depositing $100 to trade, you will also get a $10 back, but you will also be able to win yourself this Apple Watch Series 8. So we have a collaboration, me and Bitflex at the time, and we have extended this to the 4th of September. So until the 4th of September, you have the chance to win yourself this Apple Watch. This platform is a leverage trading platform where you trade your cryptocurrencies. You have up from 2x to 100x when you are trading. I always recommend you to use risk management, and one of other thing that is really important for you is to have a trading journal. Now, for you to know how to use a trading journal, I have a really good video where I share with you how I'm using my trading journal for me to be able to see what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong, and for me to develop as a trader and see what I'm actually doing on the charts. Because if we are not putting this onto paper on a computer and you have it in front of your eyes, it is very easy for you to continue to lose a lot of money. And when you have the trading journal, this is actually where you will start to see the money flow change within your account. Okay, so make sure to look at the video. You have it somewhere here. You will also have it at the end of this video. Now guys, let's continue to see what we have for the entry points and take profits on BTC and Ethereum. So not so many things that happened yesterday when they had the Fed talking the market. I expected the market to be a little bit more volatile. This did not happen, but the thing that we're looking at right now, we have still retested on BTC. You know, we have still retested the 50% at 68,680. If we're just looking at this overall, I would not be surprised if we soon have a big momentum to the upside. Just adjusting this trend line that we have at the time. And we are looking at the 4-hourly, and the Fibonacci in the 4-hourly is most of the time the most respected. And we are inside of this level right now. So we have the 61.8% down at 29,270. We can also combine this with this previous resistance, previous lower high that we did have at 29,150. So if we see that the market starts to continue down to these levels, we can still see the market slowly and steady reverse up. I strongly believe, based off the charts that we have at the time, you can see that we saw the market being in this triangle pattern, drop down, retested the 50% Fibonacci, and now we have broken above structure. So technically we are in a uptrend. What we're looking at right now is a pullback. So I expect the market for the bullish momentum, this is where I expect us to slowly and steady then reverse to the upside. So as always, we have to follow what the pattern is giving us, and now we can see the market creating lower high, lower low, lower high. And if you haven't looked at my previous videos where I am talking about fake outs, which we also can trade, make sure to look at that video right now, because you have it linked in the corner right here. So basically what I'm talking about is how we are trading the fake out. So most of the time, if you've been back testing it, you see the market break below this level, and the next coming candlestick, if this is supposed to be the market pushing to the upside, then you'll see the market give us a potential fake out. If the market does close inside of these level once again, then this is where I'm looking for a long position when it comes to BTC. Based off this one, if the bullish scenario is playing out, we have take profit 1 exactly here at 30,577. We have take profit 2 at 31,382, and we have take profit 3 up at 30,078. If you are just zooming out on the chart to see what this is, you can also see that this is combined with the previous resistance that we did have. Now, if the market is going to continue even more to the higher targets, we obviously have to break above this high and see the market create a valid breakout for that continuation. But let us focus now on what's happening on the lower time frames on BTC, because I actually do like how the market is looking now. If the market will not respect these bullish levels and we see the market break all of them, and we continue to see the market create lower lows and lower highs, and we're breaking below this previous last lower high around 29,150, then we're obviously looking at the previous support that we did have at 28,678.80. Now, of course, it is the weekend, it is Friday today, so usually what happens to cryptocurrencies is that we are in a very slow market, but these are definitely the levels that I'm looking for a reverse to the upside when it comes to BTC. If you're not following me on my Twitter account, make sure to do that right now, because I'm always giving you updates about different cryptocurrencies. So yesterday on my live stream, I was talking about ACS, and we saw the market pull back up precisely to the Fibonacci levels that you see right here. And this is the reason why we should always follow Fibonacci, because each and every time, no matter how volatile the market is to the upside or to the downside, the market always comes to these Fibonacci levels. So look at this one. It looks super perfect. We were looking at this on one of the live streams that I did have yesterday or a couple of days ago. So never ever doubt the power of Fibonacci, I would say myself. When it comes to Ethereum, we obviously do the exact same thing. We are using a trend line, and we can see that the last lower high was down at 1,837. So we're just doing the exact same thing. We're adding a Fibonacci because the market has broken structure and we have to follow what the structure is giving us. Now, if the market does continue down to 1,843, we also have the 61.8% level, exactly where the previous lower high was at 1,836.45. So these are the levels that I expect the market on Ethereum dropping down to. As I said on BTC, we just might see a fake out, but as long as we see the market reaching and closing inside the 61.8%, the most important thing is to look and see if we are closing above it and we see the market retest, and this will be where we have, or I have, the entry point on Ethereum for a long position, waiting for the market obviously to create the next impulsive move, because what we're looking at right now, we're looking at a retracement as long as the market is not closing inside of the trend line once again and continue down to lower targets. So when it comes to the take profits on Ethereum, we have take profit 1 at 1,892.55. We have take profit 2 at 1,925.90, and we have take profit 3 at 1,956.70, and this is also perfectly combined with the previous resistance. And you can also see that overall we are going in a sideways market. So if the market does pull back up to the resistance, once again confirming that we are in a sideways market, this is most likely to happen. Thank you everyone for looking at this video together with me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live next time, when I have these daily updates. I will have a live stream a little bit later on, so make sure to be on that one, but you have to subscribe to it, and also be on my Twitter, because this is where I also will give you a notification when I'm live. Okay guys, I love you. Mwah. Toodles.